Okay, well, I have been sitting here for 20 minutes trying to avoid the glare, but I can't without looking stupid or without not being able to read. And since this is a tag video, I kind of need my eyesight. So I'm sorry if this bothers you. I will try some different places to record next time. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. I am Nadia. If you're from Twitter, you already know that, and since probably a good 99.99% of you are from Twitter, you already know who I am. But if you're in the Disney tags and you're like, oh my god, who is this ugly black girl? It's Nadia. That's your girl. Today, we are going to do the epic Disney tag. And no, this will not be a regular thing. I am not another person trying to attempt to be a failed YouTuber. I am just doing things that I've always wanted to do. Tags that I've always wanted to try, and questions I've always wanted to answer. And since I overuse my Snapchat, this is why we're here. Back to what we were doing. We are doing the epic Disney tag. I will be answering questions about Disney, my favorite subject. Okay, and if I look like I'm looking away, I am. I'm looking at my computer, and right now I'm currently staring at my phone. A scene in any Disney movie you wish you could experience. If I need to enunciate, please just tell me that in the comments. A scene in any Disney movie you wish you could experience. Okay. There are 3 scenes, and before I go into this, all my answers are going to be pretty predictable and pretty basic. This is no different. The Princess Tiana scene when she's already a human and she's like marrying Naveen or is married to Naveen and they're like, she's in her promotional dress. That one. Under the Sea, the Under the Sea scene in Little Mermaid, and the floating lanterns in Rapunzel. Told you, pretty basic. An unforgettable experience you've had at the parks. When I was 18, I went to Walt Disney World because I lived 45 minutes away from there. And for my 18th birthday, was it 18 or 20? It was 20. It was definitely 20. For my 20th birthday, I met Ariel for the first time at the parks, which is surprising because I go there all the fucking time. I mean, all the freaking time. Sorry, that's the last time that'll happen. They're probably gonna flag my video for that one word, so watch it when you can. What non-Disney song reminds you or brings you back memories of Disney and or the parks? Okay, so one song reminds me of the Disney parks, but it's literally not technically a Disney song, but it is because it's in a parade and it's in a movie, so it probably could be considered Disney, but When Can We Do This Again? That reminds me of Disney a lot. And then, Shut Up and Dance With Me, because like, one of the last things that my college program roommate Mary and I did was like Move It, Shake It, or like one of the last like 2 or 3 weeks she was in her program. We did Move It, Shake It, and Shut Up and Dance With Me was like something we did, like was something in that, and so it always reminds me of my college program every freaking time I hear it because it always reminds me of Mary. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? The first time I ever went to a Disney park, like stepped foot in a Disney park, was when I was 3 years old. We went to Hollywood Studios and we went to Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom because Animal Kingdom wasn't built yet, and my father was not about to take 2 small children to Epcot. Granted, Epcot is my favorite park, but that's a different story for a different day. If you could choose any of the characters to be your best friend, who would you choose? So I'm going to go princess, general character, and Fantastic Five. Fantastic Five, I would pick Donald because I love Donald. Princess, I'd pick Ariel, fave. And then general character, I'd probably pick Hector because we both love to sing and perform. Well, I don't like to perform, but I do love to sing. Who is your favorite Disney princess? I just answered that. It's Ariel. Name a scene slash moment in any Disney movie that failed to make you cry. The last 5 minutes of Coco and the scene, spoiler alert, when Ray dies in Princess of the Frog. Every time. What is your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is The Lion King. What's an overrated Disney film? An overrated Disney film for me is probably Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty. Like, I don't hate Sleeping Beauty, but it's not my favorite. Like, I just don't like the Golden Age. But that's another look out for my Disney animation discussion series coming up soon. I don't like those movies. So I would probably pick Cinderella if I had to definitively choose one. Underrated Disney film. I think Oliver and Company is the most underrated Disney film because it's cute, it's adorable as hell. It's really adorable. And I don't think I've seen very many people who even admit to even watching it. Favorite Disney song. My favorite Disney song is from Beauty and the Beast, which is really not even in my top 5 favorite Disney films, but it's Something There from Beauty and the Beast. Least favorite Disney song. My least favorite Disney song is probably Little April Showers from Bambi. Like I said, I'm so sorry that you can see the glare in my eyes right now, but like I need to be able to see. And I need to be able to read, so I can't take my glasses off. And recording the entire video like this, talking to you like this, looks stupid. The fact that I'm even recording this on my phone is probably really dumb. But I tried to record this entire video on my phone. I mean, on my computer camera, and half of the video was cutting audio. So, what else am I supposed to do? Most memorable Disney villain. The most memorable Disney villain is probably not even my favorite, but I think Maleficent, if I had to choose the most memorable Disney villain, it'd be Maleficent. Or Scar. Favorite classic Disney. My favorite classic Disney film, and I'm gonna go to Golden Age of Disney animation and say The Three Caballeros, which is a package film, so it probably doesn't count, or Lady and the Tramp. And then my favorite modern Disney film is Princess and the Frog, or Tangled. Favorite Disney score. Hands down, the best Disney score ever, like music theory wise and musical composition wise, is probably Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's my favorite. Favorite live action, Cinderella, which should come to a surprise since I said earlier in this video that I didn't like that movie, but the live action movie is the best out of the two that they've come out with. We're not even going to talk about the Jungle Book. Didn't like as a kid, like now. So that's not existent because there's not a single Disney movie that I didn't like as a kid that I currently like, because I'm just really picky about my Disney movies. You know what I mean? I will say Cinderella because I liked the live action movie, but I can't make myself like the cartoon movie, so that's probably my answer, Cinderella. Favorite Studio Ghibli. Okay, sorry for the numerous side moments, but I've seen so many people comment or say, not comment, but say it's Studio Ghibli, and I'm like, I'm saying Ghibli. Take it up with yourself if you don't like the way I say it. Favorite studio. This is the last question, by the way. I know. Some of y'all are like, I stopped watching this a good 24 minutes ago because you were all over the place, girl. Favorite Studio Ghibli is probably Princess Mononoke or Arrietty. Those are my favorite two. And that is all we have for you today. So if you like this video and it's not too long for you and I'm not too all over the place and how I'm recording this doesn't get on your nerves, comment and subscribe. Though I wouldn't recommend subscribing because I'm only going to post maybe 3 or 4 videos a year. But you can do what you want, boo. But do like it. Bye.